Hey guys, Robin's here with Bird Spy's YouTube channel. Today I'm going to show you this project I did of a plaque for spring with a little truck on it and flowers. So without further ado, let's get started. All the items that I've used were in my stash. So the first thing I'm going to use is this Merry Christmas plaque that I bought 2 years ago and I just didn't use it. And I don't have any sandpaper, so what I'm going to be using is this rock, and I'm just scraping it all across the top of the plaque and also on the sides because I want to get off any there's some wording that's on there, but it's kind of lifted up a bit, so I want to kind of just scrape that off so my plaque is more smooth, so when I paint on it, it won't be bumpy. Then I decided, using these, I decided that I was going to take off the rope in the back, and because they're attached with a staple, that's why I use those pliers. And here I am vigorously, not really, I just sped it up, but I was taking off more of the wording. And I'm just scraping it all just to make it smooth. And next thing, I got some paint. Now it does show I have acrylic paint in the picture, but I actually used this other paint that I had that was much thicker. And I'm putting one coat on. I did end up doing 2 coats. I did put the plaque inside a canvas just to hold it there better so I wouldn't get paint on the table. All of the items I'm using are from my stash, and I had a few of these cutout trucks, so I decided I would glue them together to make them thicker, and I used 2 or 3 green ones. I stuck them together with this school glue stick, and then once I had the 3 green ones together, I decided to use a white one on top. I'm just feeling it and checking it against the paper to see if it's the right thickness that I want before I put the white one on top. Once I got the white one on top, I decided I was going to use this blue paint. It's like a turquoise, and I just painted that on. Ended up doing 2 coats of the blue on the top of the truck. Decided I wanted something in the back of the truck, and I had this box, so I decided to cut a piece of the box off that had flowers on it, and I wanted to stick that in the back of the truck. I also had this spring sign that I wanted to put at the top of the plaque. I wanted some dimension, so I decided to take these ribbon holders packaging, and I just took off one side. Then I cut it in the middle so there would be two pieces, and then I glued them to the back of the truck just so the truck would stick out from the plaque when I put it on to give it dimension. Now I'm just measuring where I want to put the flowers so they look like that they are inside the back of the truck. And then I take out my hot glue and I glue it in. So then I position where I want to put the truck on my plaque. Glued the truck on in the place that I wanted, and then I took the sign and I glued that on too. So next, I decided that I wanted to take some of the flowers off of the top of the box because they had sparkles in them, and I took those out by cutting them, and then I glued them into the back of the truck on top of the flowers that I already had, just because I thought they were cuter. And I also had some gems, and I decided to put those in as well, just to sparkle it up a little bit more. And here's what it looked like after I added the gems and the flowers. The flowers were like daisies. So I still wasn't happy with that. I wanted to jazz it up a little more. So I had some glitter glue, and I decided that I would use the glitter glue to make some wheels. So I had black glitter glue, and I just poured it on. It comes with a fine tip, and I was able to make two wheels. I was totally in love with the wheels. I thought they looked amazing. Then after, I decided that I wanted to make some kind of a road at the bottom. So I put these rocks, and I also glittered up the truck a little bit more. So I waited for the glue to dry overnight before I was able to hold up the plaque so that none of the rocks would fall off. Decided it needed still a little something more, so I had these flowers that I had gotten at the Dollar Tree about a month ago or so, and I decided I would add those. Just used an elastic to tie them together in the back, and then I used duct tape and I duct taped them onto the back, and then I was able to hang it. This is the finished creation. I'm absolutely in love with it. It's so pretty. It's nice for spring, and this is it in its new home on my shelf. Well, thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you have a wonderful day. Don't forget to give me a big thumbs up if you like this project. All of the items used for this project I had in my stash, so I did not go out and buy anything. And I hope everyone stays safe. Until next time, take care. Bye.